Hello everyone, Rio Parza here, and this time we'll be playing the Bagel Top Games Spring Tournament 2026 edition. This is week number 5. Well, regarding the past game, I got second place this time. I finished the game the earliest at 22 turns, but Red Block, another player, finished with more BP per turn in 34 turns. The second fastest win. It's funny how it's a 11 turns gap, so I really finished early. Perhaps I should have taken more turns to get the first place, but it's okay because I had fun. I had fun and I did well, and also I am on the top 5 right now, so there's still some chance for us to come to the top. You know, we have this game and two other more to go. But now we have a new setup to tackle on, so let's get into it. This time, for us, we have... How many people are trying to buy this tower anyways? Funny name? The masterminds here are Thanos from Guardians of the Galaxy, and the plot, because it's a plot, not a shim, is Last Stand at the Avengers Tower from Fear itself. The villains present in this setup are the Heroes of Galactus and the Infinity Gems. And the henchmen are the Savage Land Mutates. Our 3 hero choices for the setup are Colossus, Jean Grey, and Quake. Let's read Thanos' Mastermind card. It says, always leads Infinity Gems. Thanos gets -2 attack for each Infinity Gem artifact controlled by any player. Master Strike, each player reveals their hand and puts one of the non-grey heroes next to Thanos in a balanced soul spy. And for the plot, we have setup 6 twists. Stack these twists above the rooftops as architect defenses. If there's an adversary on the rooftops, choose 3 allies from the lair and KO them. Special rules. While an adversary is on the rooftops, it gets +1 attack for each architect defenses. Good wins when there are 13 non-grey allies in the KO pile. So this is a bluff and villains. Adversary is a villain, the usual villains, and an ally are the heroes that I have everywhere, you know? So, ready to set up, I'm annoyed. Why, you may ask? It's because having Thanos in a tournament setting is a bit annoying due to the nature of leading a villain group that doesn't really care about VP, because the Infinite Gems that Thanos leads are cards that turn into artifacts, so they stand aside you and give you special passive effects, you know? So I have 2 approaches here. I could pat myself with unrecovered points or bystanders, or try to get gems as fast as possible, between turns if it's possible, you know? In our hero choices where we have Jean Grey. She's already one of personal attack choices, so I really don't have to worry about another hero that really cares about bystanders, you know? Besides, there's really a real small amount of options that play alongside bystanders with the hero choices I have, I think. So, also, playing bystanders is just like, I don't know, it feels icky, you know? Quake is also pleasant here, so I could try to play undercover heroes too, because I have shield. For my hero choices, I try to look for heroes that can enable everyone here in some shape or form. The first pick that I decided to go with is Human Torch from Fantastic Four. He's a wound hero that can generate lots of attack to try and take the gems with me as fast as possible, and he also should play well with Colossus and Quake. Colossus due to the wound engine that he brings to the game, and Quake with the ranged cards, so I can use Human Torch to enable her. And also he can provide strong recruitment if I get a Human Torch in common, you know? And the second choice here I have is Professor X from Dark City. He has X-Men triggers and lots of cards that are well X-Men to complement Jean Grey and Quake. He can also complement in some shape or form Quake's cards and enable shield level. And he also has a KO command that can be enabled with Human Torch. He also has some HQ cycling, which I really enjoy to have a lot of time. And one of the things that I want to try out here is using his uncommon to pull Infinity Gems before they enter the city. His uncommon allows me to pick through the top card of the villain deck and fight a villain if I found one. This is a bit risky because it means less turns overall, but more BP per turn, you know? Or it can also help me immediately take the gems. So, well, that in consequence also leads me to more BP per turn naturally. And also makes me it makes it easier for me to cycle the Infinity Gems faster because I'm going to be having more momentum if this strategy works. Also, this is more improbable, but if I get the rare, the Heralds of Galactus instead of have lots of printed attack. A single Herald converted with his rare can give me a minimum of 13 attack or 13 attack at best. That's a really strong card with no real drawbacks that can allow me to fight Thanos really early if I get it, you know? Well, if I can pull it up, it can be really good. Otherwise, it's gonna be just fine, you know? So, with my hero choice locked in for this game, we have a setup to talk about. Let's get into it, people. Okay, everyone. Everything is prepared, ready, and shuffled, so let's begin with this setup. With today's gameplay. We have going on for Quake, Invulnerability for Colossus, Take 20 away from Quake, Rutherford from Colossus, and Hothead from Human Torch. Lots of great cards to begin with. I think it's a decently great big start of our HQ. We have a 6-0, even better. Can you give me another 6-0 perhaps? Okay, 5-1. I'll take it. I'll take everything I need to take Thanos down. Let's begin. Turn number 1. We have... Okay. That's great. It says, each player will their hand and will draw the number of heroes next to Thanos in a Vanzon's pile. No number heroes to talk about nowadays. This draw right now, so it's fine by me. Perfect. Well, let's see what we can do with 6 recruitment. 6 recruitment. We have essentially everything. We have going underground. To play this one, you must discard a shield hero, and if you play the range hero, you must discard your discard undercover. So it cleans my deck while giving me VP, which is amazing. We have Invulnerability from Colossus. If you gain a wound, you may discard this card instead, if you do draw 2 cards. It should play amazing with any card of these ones. Draw the Fire from Colossus, 3 and type 1 cost, you gain a wound. Amazing card. And we have Hothead 2, which is the same thing, but for attack, you gain a wound. But the one that I'm gonna take right now, it's this one. Wait, it's got 6 to attack. Whenever you fight a villain is 2, if its attack is higher than your shield level, you may send the shield here from the shield of your stack undercover. Shield level 4, you get +4. So it can slowly build up my shield level if I play it properly, which I think is great. Let's see if I can make a Quake deck. Telepathic Probe, and let's continue. With turn number 2. Shift. Damage that mutates a henchman. When you go draw your hand apart at the end of next turn, draw an extra card. I do wonder if these henchmen are gonna be changed when second edition comes out. I cannot find it, but I could get any X card that I have right here. Telepathic Probe. It says reveal the top card villain deck. If it's a Alexander, you may rescue it. If it's a villain, you will fight it this turn. I really want to try the strategy I mentioned during my during the setup review, so I think I'm gonna get it right away. I'll decide what I get later. That's a great card, it may not matter. Turn number 3. Let's continue moving steady. This another henchman. Another savage that mutates. Thankfully I have some attack to clear them out right here. Fight this one for rock button for 3 attack. I'm gonna draw an extra hand at the end of this turn. Now I'm in a dilemma. Do I want to... get this card right here. Perhaps I want the wound gameplay on the other side, you know? But maybe on the other side I'm gonna get this going in the underground. I have a shield level card right here, but I cannot capitalize of this effect as yet. So perhaps it is. Besides, my shield level is gonna slowly ramp it away. So perhaps my best idea is to, on the other side, get this one and try to play a wood-based deck on the other side. Either way, I think the strats can play together each well. The only one that is a bit more centralized is Stingray with this guy, Professor X. But with no Professor X cards inside, I might as well just go for a sidekick instead. Or a Draw Their Fire. It's because I don't want to give myself wounds this early, you know? And it's gonna feel really bad. I'm gonna get a sidekick instead. Since I'm gonna get a hand of 7 perhaps I can clean everything up with lots of recruitment right here. Or maybe get a Mind Over Matter and just pivot to the other side here. Whenever you utilize it, Destroy the Rapper. It's a really good card that can play really well with the other X-Men heroes. Or perhaps I get it on the other side too. There's lots of choices that I can take in the setup. Number 4. There we go. And let's continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one more, 7. Let's continue with turn number 4. The Power Gem. The person creating the gem to appear. Ambush. Power Gem is a sharp break, concentrate in the KO pile and staggers to the mastermind. No strikes and no shards. I'm gonna fight Samash the Mutate for 3. And I'm gonna get Going Underworld. Class dismissed. Good cycling card. You can read it with a shop. To remember your cost, you may put a hero from the HQ on the bottom of the hero deck. If you play an instant hero, you may KO a card from your hand with this weapon, which is free. 3, 4, 5, 6, and one more, 7. I don't know how to feel about this turn. Turn number 5. It's Stardust, a Herald of Galactus. Cosmic Threat for Covert. It means that it gets -3 attack for each Covert card I reveal. And it says, choose one of your Covert heroes. When you draw on your hand at the end of the turn, add that hero to your hand as a 7th card. Alright. Let's draw 2 cards immediately. Okay. There's nothing I can fight, so this is horrible. I have 4. And I have 5. I'm gonna get an Immunability here. And play to draw the fire. And try to get a Wound Engine on this side. Sadly, I cannot fight anything. Oh my goodness, I destroy my dice. And continue draw. I had some extra time for myself the other day, and so I decided to start creating what's the name? Like a new custom set for Marvel Legendary. In the Bagel Game server, there's a group that we call the custom Legendary Unity Guild, that we create custom cards and stuff. And decided to make a project based on my favorite hero in Marvel, which is Firestar. Bench didn't know that, you know. So I'm trying to make something unique for her, you know. I want to represent her story as a hero with different themes and stuff, and represent her when she was in the series and so on and so forth. The Mind Gem. Let's read together first. Ambush. Mind Gem is a sharper shift using the KO file and start this to the shield. Thankfully, I remember something really important. I already played Master Strike, so the Power Gem gets a shard. Thankfully, I remembered. And also, I forgot to put the turn counter. Yes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this strike 6. Well, with 4 and 3, there's not much I can do, you know. I'm gonna get a class dismissed right here. Perhaps it's the best bet, because I want more recruitment. Or maybe I don't. Actually, I want to Psychic Surge. Okay, maybe that wasn't that bad of an idea. Getting that card. Let's continue. Okay, I have lots of stuff there. Turn number 7. Bystander. It's for the Mind Gem. With a pitiful for 2. I'm gonna get a hothead right here. I'm not a fan of the HQ right now. Okay. I have some interesting combos that I can pull up in both sides. Turn number 8. Fire Lord. Another of the heralds. Let's use the telepathic probe to reveal the top card of the villain deck. It's a villain that I can fight this turn. Do I feel confident that in the next turn I can fight something? I need to take risks see if I want to do stuff. So maybe I'm gonna fight the henchman. I'm gonna play all my recruitment and I'm gonna discard this one. And since I played covert, it covered range. I can set this on the cover. Bye bye. I'm gonna fight the Savage Murids. And I'm gonna get Mind Over Matter. Right here. Oh my goodness. Destiny wants me to get class dismissed right now. Perhaps I should follow suit and obey, you know? Well. Let's see if I'm not forgetting something. For 9, 1 Master Strike, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and the next one is turn number 9. Okay. And since I'm holding great so far. And since I'm holding great, then that's fine. Okay. Well, I was talking about my instead of a Firestar. So I want to. The masterminds that I decided to choose are one from Herrera as the amazing friend, from Anera as what was the name of this girl? As the new warrior, sorry, and one as one where she was totally ignored his. Terex the Tamer. Speaking of masterminds, he's gonna be a mastermind in the first set. Terex the Tamer. Cosmic Threat for Strength, Ambush. For each strength here in HQ, Terex captures a bystander. No bystanders for him. Okay. Let's try to make this worth it. Let's gain a wound, but I say no. I discard this card and draw 2 cards. For 5, and I have 6. And I have 4. I got fight Stardust too. I should fight the Mind Gem because I'm just about to reshuffle my deck, so that's gonna be a good idea. Fair right now. Put in my discard an artifact and draw a card. Since my attack is not as high as the Tuki Tuki, I sent a Steel Officer with a cover. I sent Yo-Yo. Sad. I wanted that. I have one more attack. Well, I didn't reshuffle it. I'm such a liar, am I? Perhaps I should get a class dismiss right here and fish for a call for backup from Human Torch so they can use it to KO cards. Or get another invulnerability later. It's a really good card. That might be a good idea to get. Well, my first artifact is controlled, so it should be better for us. Well, one of the masterminds that I chose is gonna be Terex the Tamer. And the mastermind that I decided to choose for the Amazing Era, it's the Video Man. It's just a funny pick because it's like the quirkiest villain that I can think of the series besides Arachnoid. It's also a really dumb villain that I'm just like, oh my goodness. It's such a dumb idea that I love it, you know? And what else? And also, as the Orchis mastermind, I decided to go for Dr. Stasis. He's one of the 4 clones of Mr. Sinister. When Firestar was double agent, she got really close to Dr. Stasis. Speaking of, I should have an extra card here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay, that's amazing. Thank you. Thanks me for reminding me, for remembering that. I need to pay more attention because last game I think I did a mistake and it was really awkward. Oh, look, a twist. I forgot about this. I cleaned the rooftops just by nature of me existing and I forgot about the plot. It says, stack these trees above the rooftops and start defenses. If there's an arbitrary in the rooftops, the elements will clear them. So we avoided the first twist, which is right here. Villains get +1 in the rooftops. Okay? So I should pay attention of that. Let's do our stuff. Whenever you rescue bystander this turn, draw a card with this one, with May Never Matter. And then I'm gonna play Telepathic Probe to look at the top card right here. It's a gem that I can fight right now. Should be a good idea. 9, rescue a bystander. A standard bystander, and I draw a card. And I have 3, 6, and I'm going to discard this one to send it undercover. And I should get perhaps another Mind Over Matter. Okay. Let's look at it like this. Let's take a bit of time to think about this. If I fight the Space Gem, I'm taking another turn. But if I defeat a villain, it's gonna get a single shard, so perhaps my best bet is to fight the Power Gem instead, to get more gems on my side. And I'm gonna shard with it. Great. I think it's a better idea. Okay. I have 2 cards under cover, so perhaps getting a Tectonic Wave on this side is not a bad idea either, you know? Or I could get 2 classes misses for the KO power, which this setup is completely lacking of, you know? But this side is already clean. I want them on the other side instead. Did I already got one on this side? I don't remember. No, I got them on the other side. So yes, if I'm depending on shield level to clean this side, perhaps it's best to get another Mind Over Matter right here. And right here, I'm gonna fight Fire Lord for 0 because I have 1, 2, 3. Each player reads a range hero gets a wound. Range. Sounds safe. And let's leave. I have a really bad turn. Well, it could be worse. Turn 11. We know the Space Gem is coming right here. With an ambush effect, it gains a charm for each empty space in the city. It's gonna get 2. I have 4 right now. And I'm gonna have 8 and 2. And I'm gonna get a wound. Another way of I'm gonna fight the Space Gem with that much attack. Not overthink it. Gain another shard and another gem. And I'm gonna get a Psychic with 2. Good tempo, perfect rotation, as a YouTuber that I watch sometimes says. I don't know if I want to play that card. Turn 12. What are you having me? Another mutate? Okay. With the amount of pitiful attack that I have, it's probably not the best idea, you know? If I recall correctly, I didn't get anything the other side. I need to get more bystander rescuing because this card is decent, but I don't know if I want it. Whenever you're still under you get +1 Superman. I'm gonna take it just because it is on X-Men. Hope I don't regret it. Okay, we got a rare. Russian Heavy Tank on Colossus. If another player would gain a wound, you may reveal this card to gain that wound and draw a card. If I can get it on the other side, I can redirect wounds to the other side and then avoid them with vulnerability and get lots of funny things going. Okay, let's continue. And it can be tricky to get this one because there's this guy called Morg who sends all of the non-instinct heroes to the bottom. So it could be sent to the bottom really fast. Which is really sad. One of my least favorite villains, right? But oh well. Okay, let's continue. Turn 13. Another henchman, and now we have Terax on the rooftops, which is not great. Because 12. I'm gonna play my first artifact which says on per turn you get +2 recruitment. Permanent +2 recruitment is amazing. And thankfully I have a guy around here. I don't remember what it was. This one, let's use this one, it has guts. It should be 22 attack right now. So I'm gonna get it to 22. If I could find... Oh, never mind, it's because I don't have a die to cancel 22. So instead, let's use 2 to die. Like that. I don't think it looks that well. No, I don't think it looks that great. No. Let's use the other ones that I have. These ones. I know it's taking like forever. Apologies. Ta-da! Much better. And I have 5. And I'm gonna actually play it because I want to fight something. Gain a wound. Yes, I do want to gain a wound. Or perhaps I don't want to fight anything yet, actually. Why is that? Because I want to move Terax out of the way. If the other card is not a twist, I'm gonna move Terax. Yes, I can return the wound because it's a standard one, so no problem with that. I'm gonna get another class dismissed to try to get willpower instead. Flame on. I'm gonna get a sidekick. This card is decently great. It says focus 6, you get +4 attack. And let's continue with our life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, I have lots of recruitment. I have 7 recruitment. If I could get one more. Oh no! I have the gem! I can actually get the rare! Let's pray for no more. And let's pray this is not a twist. It's another Terax. Now he actually doesn't whiff. He gets 2 bystanders. I can use that to my advantage if I play in gray. But first, 4. Let's play your gem, which gives me +2 attack permanently each turn. 5. And see, bystander, I can rescue it right now. I'm gonna rescue it right now to draw a card. I have stolen 3 turns from my game, which I think it's something something really brave. Let's fight Savage the Mutates for 4 to get an extra turn, and fight Savage the Mutates to get 2 extra cards at the end of this turn. And on this side, I'm not in need of vulnerability of class dismissed, so I'm gonna get a sidekick and get a Hand of Fate. And also this guy gets 20 attack, something that I can actually use right now. 20 attack. 26. An amazing turn. Now my strike is gonna come and raid my day. Even worse, it's gonna work. Look, it's more. Nope, it's a reality check. What does it do again? Red Jane gets a shard for its ability to gain ability in the city and the escape pile. Okay, so it counts itself, so it gains a single shard. Okay, my gem gives me 2 recruitment. 5, 7, and 9, and I can say... Yo! Post editing Rio here. And... my PC ran out of space right when I was playing the game and I noticed a bit late. So I had to... so a portion of the gameplay was cut, and it's really annoying. Especially because I had another problem later in the video that you're going to see. I'm going to cut it, but you're going to notice when the problem that happens later. I'm not gonna spoil it. So what happened in that turn that I lost? Well, first of all, I got the Colossus Rare on the other side, so that's great. And when I was beginning my next turn, the Time Gem appeared. And the Time Gem was about to play the next card from the villain deck. With the intention of an escape, that's where I left off. So let's see if we actually got an escape or not. Okay, back to the video. Are we done? No, we're not done. But the bad thing is that I get 3 non-grey allies KO'd. I need to choose 3 cards here that I don't want. I want this for the KO, and I want this. I don't really want this anymore. I already lost lots of turns. So perhaps getting these 2 and this one to the KO file. Rough. I completely forgot about the time gem. Well. Okay, another telepathic probe, psionic ash of form, and another draw to fire. Yikes, that was nerve-breaking. Okay. Well, let's get 2 base attack for free because of the gem. Let's choose these 2 and also Terax gets stronger. Whenever I rescue a draw a card, so I have 4, 8 plus 2, 10. And I can play read your top, so whenever you rescue bystander, you get +1. Let's rescue bystander, right here. A standard, I get 1 recruitment and I draw 2 cards. Let's use going underground to send this card undercover. And I could reshuffle my deck and draw more cards. Because I don't know how to feel about. I can fight Stardust, sorry, for 1 attack. And I could fight T-Rex and draw 2 cards for a reshuffle. But I don't think it's a... I would say it's not a great idea, but I need to get people off the rooftops because I noticed that happen again. That can happen again, and that's, as they say, no bueno. First of all, I'm gonna get Psychic Search. Psionic Acid Form. Perhaps I should get those 2 because they are lots of attack and also range for Earthquake. Actually, getting the KOs from the twist doesn't sound like a bad idea if I can control the city. So I'm just gonna fight the gems. This one has 6. I get another shard and I'm gonna fight the time gem again. And I have 2 gems right here. I'm gonna get another Psionic Astral Form. It's a lot of attack. Okay. How much recruitment I had? I have 3, 4, 7, 5, 3, and 0. And I have 4 more right here. Am I doing this correctly? Yes. Because I played this 3. I rescued by standard 4. I discarded a shield hero 7, but it had 4 more, so it had 11. So it had 8, 6, 4, and I can get another second stage. Okay, I hope I did that correctly. Okay, lots of gameplay that I can do right now. Alright. Before I shuffle, I'm going to spend a single shard to fight Stardust. And I'm gonna choose from my covered heroes. I'm gonna choose, might never matter, to add it to my next hand as a 7th card. I can use it to fight T-Rex if I'm able to get 2 draws or 1 draw if I play my cards right. Well, it seems that the telepathic probe strategy did work a bit well. I would say yes, but I almost got an escape. But sometimes you have to take risk in tournaments. I think it's more to because I have another attempt at the setup. So I think it can be decently great. I already have personally. I want to try to add more stuff to the stream overlay, but I don't know what to add. I would love to make it more flashy and stuff, but since I'm not really that good at tech, everything that you see right now is folded by a piece of duct tape. So yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and my extra card, which is this one. Well, turn 17. Fire Lord. The space gem is also really good, I just noticed. I'm gonna play it. I have the 2 recruitment for my other gem, and I can move this guy to here. Gain a shard, because I moved the villain with the gem. And it gets debuffed. Okay, because I didn't read the space gem, I'm gonna have it. It says, one per turn, you may move a villain into another city space. If another villain is already there, swap them. If you move any villains this way, gain a shard. Well, I have 3 and 5, and I can send something to the bottom. There's not really something I want to send here. I'm gonna get another class mist. I'm gonna get a sidekick actually. They should have made an infinity gem that gave KO power. That would have been really great. That side is not doing anything interesting. That's not great. The reality gem. Remember, note against a sharp rate gem, it's against a single one. Okay, I'm gonna play the gem. And now I have 16. It says, let's read the reality gem. It says, before you play a card from the villain deck, you may first put the card in the villain deck. If it's not a check twist, you may put it on the bottom of the villain deck. If you do gain a shard. This can help in very Master Strikes actually. It can be a good idea to actually use it. I seldom use it, but it might be great this setup. Let's rescue Bystander. It is draw a card. Okay. 1, and I'm gonna get draw 2 cards because of this effect. Okay. Did I do this correctly? 4 and 10, and I have 2 extra because of this gem. 4. Thanos has 16 because I have 4 gems. 13, 14, 15. And now I have 17. And I can fight Thanos. I'm gonna greed and fight T-Rex to get 6. And I'm gonna draw 4 cards. 2 and 2. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, the combo is going. The engine is rolling, I repeat, this is not a drill. I'm gonna play my telepathic probe. Look at this card, it's a Master Strike. Freak. Oh well. We can worry about that in the next turn. Okay, let's play 12. I'm gonna discard one of the agents that I have here. The camera will focus for a second. Oh, camera! Camera! Let's do Mister! This is getting awkward and annoying. And I need to reset. Or do something more interesting. Okay, after being the man against technology itself, I managed to get it going. So yes, now it looks perfect. Okay. Where was I? Okay. Let's rescue Bystander again. Standard, I get to draw 2 cards. I'm gonna draw my full deck right now. I'm going to rescue another Bystander. Draw 2 more cards. To get 7. I'm gonna draw 2 more cards. I'm gonna unplay one of these in case. Okay, 7, 10, and 11. Perhaps I should fight Thanos right now. Sounds like a great idea. The other side's gonna get a 1 if I fight Fire Lord. No, I'm gonna fight the gem actually. Or no. It doesn't sound like a bad idea to fight the gem. I'm processing what I need to do. If fight Thanos, he has two tactics about his bound souls pile, and there's no cards there yet, so I can avoid an effect like that. But there's also the city that I need to control. Thankfully, Fire Lord is range, and I have range in abundance, so maybe I can use it to my benefit. So let's hit it. Just to make sure, -4, 16, so I can get a single tactic. It says this one. Skipper Souls. A hero for Thanos Bound Souls Pile. Initially claims another hero to discard pile into Thanos Bound Souls Pile. A bunch of nothing. I have to put one of my class dismissed right here. A bit annoying. I'm gonna get this one for 5. Another matter. Smoke that. Going underground. Perhaps I get another one? And I can give one of these to this guy. To Thanos. I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna get the sidekick. And finish my turn. Okay, I have a gem right here. It would be funny if Thanos could keep the Infinity Gems with him. I'm thinking about how great the Space Gem actually is right here. It's amazing because if something gets right here, I can just move it away, you know? I was thinking about that when I was first playing, when I was reading through the setup. That's interesting to know. Have the two Space Gems already appeared? I don't think they have, right? I honestly do not know. Perhaps yes, perhaps no. I need more henchmen. Send me more henchmen. Turn 18. Where I know the strike. Alright, I need to put an hungry hero into his pile. This side is gonna have 5 recruitment. And if I keep this one, I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 recruitment. I can get more cards that way. I'm actually gonna give Tectonic Wave to this side. And this side I'm gonna give a Psionic Astral Form. Well, unlucky. With 6 recruitment, and I'm gonna play this one to move a card right here to the bottom. I'm gonna send a Hothead actually. Nerve your thoughts. I'm gonna get a Hothead right here. There's Call for Backup, the card I was looking for. You may get one for your contact discount pile your to get +1 recruit. I'm gonna get Router Fire. And just start pumping the attack numbers. I'm gonna move the Reality Gem with my Space Gem to gain 1 more shard. I have 3 shards. I'm shard hoarding. I thought about playing Star-Lord, but then I remembered that I forgot the name. Then I remembered that Thanos can actually take the number of heroes you have, so he can take the artifacts from you. I don't know if people realize that. Another henchman where I know what it does. Bigger hands. Next turn, I'm gonna play the. Oh yes, I could choose not to play this with the Reality Gem, but no, come here, little boy. When I play this gem, we play this artifact to get our turn. So this ability, if the first time play has played Infinity, the time gems, right? So now I have 3 gems in play, so this guy gets 14. I have 2 extra attack. I have 2 attack. Whenever I rescue a bystander, I get to draw a card. I don't have 1 recruitment. Yes, I don't. I rescue a bystander. To heal a wound from a hand or anything discard pile. The other guy's discard pile is 1 wound. Right. And then I draw a card. Then I play Psychic Surge again. 4, 6, 8. I rescue another bystander. Standard. Draw a card. When I rescue bystander again, draw a card. I'm 1 charge short of fighting this guy. So I'm gonna... Okay, I'm gonna do shenanigans, actually. Get ready, guys. Shenanigans for the other side. I'm gonna fight this for 3. Because I have 2. I'm gonna choose to gain a wound on this side and gain a wound on the other side. Okay? But I'm gonna choose this guy to reveal his rear to gain a wound and draw a card. So I draw a single card. Okay. That makes my other turn a bit better. I don't know by how much. I'm gonna fight the reality gem for 6. 3. And I'm gonna fight the damage that mutates for an extra hand. And I'm gonna get another psionic extra form this side. And I think my next turn is kinda fast. Yes, but I can take another turn after this one. Twist. I avoided it. Great. I could not send it with the reality gem to the other side. So I have my 2 permanent attack. I have 6 right now. 9. I could have 10. But I need to get rid of my recruitment on this side. So I'm gonna send this undercover with my cards. 3, 4, and 10. I'm gonna spend 1 shard to fight Therax. And we can an empty city. Nice. And I'm gonna do Psychic Search on this side. And I have a rare sitting up in front of me. It says, oh my god. You may send a shield hero from the shield of stack undercover. Then, for each shield hero you have up to 5 shields and hero in the HQ. Put around those heroes in the bottom of the hero deck and you get that printed attack. It can be amazing for all these hot-headed cards that I have in the HQ. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right now. And I have lots of recruitment, I can get it on the other side. Turn 22 on the other side, because I took an extra turn. Space Gem gains 4 shards, not great. Okay, first of all I'm gonna play my recruitment to get Calfor back up immediately, so I can start cleaning those wounds. Silent Statue. I'm gonna gain a wound, but I'm gonna say no to draw 1, 2 cards. Then I'm gonna draw 2 more cards. A redraw here is going to... I forgot the word. To reshuffle, so I'm gonna use my Russian Heavy Tank. First I'm gonna move this card to this side, gain a shard, and then I'm gonna fight it for 9. To gain a single shard, and move everything else. Now I'm gonna draw 2 cards, and I reshuffle, and I have more chances to pull my space gem, sorry, this one. Wait here. Which is what I want. It seems that this side is doing much better than before. I have 2 recruitment because of the artifact that I didn't play. Because it is a once per turn ability. Okay. And I have 1, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. I can get a rare actually. I'm gonna get it, but first I'm gonna send Read Your Thoughts to the bottom. Another call for backup. And I'm gonna get Roll the Earth on this side for 7. And I'm gonna play Hot-Headed. I'm gonna finish my turn and continue. Alright, let's manipulate reality, people. Using the reality gem, I'm gonna see this card. Is a strike? Nope, I don't want to see it. To the bottom. In a shard, and now we play the next card, which is Stardust. The guy where I know what it does. Whenever it's killed by standard, I get +1 recruitment. Then I'm gonna play Telepathic Probe. Look at this. Oh, funny guy Mork is coming right up. I'm going to draw 2 cards immediately. Yes. Draw 2 cards. This is bad. 6. I'm going to discard this to send it on the cover. 4, 5, 6. Rescue bystander. Get 1 more recruitment. I got 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, and I have 2 more attack because of my gem. I have 8, and I'm gonna fight this. And I'm gonna send this card aside to my next turn. I'm gonna get another Telepathic Probe right here. And I'm gonna go a Sidekick. Great. Now we need to make a big explosive turn that just finishes the game on the spot. And this score should be up for the high scores, you know? I've been thinking also regarding the hero set that I'm making of Firestar right now. I want to make some drawings of it, you know? I think it would be great. But I don't know if I can, you know, if I could pull it off, because I know how to draw, but I have never drawn a comic style art in my life. And it's gonna be really jarring because I draw anime, so it's gonna be a bit weird. Because I only tend to draw the Firestar cards. I don't know if I can pull off the characters. Well, we know. Hello, bird. But it's not easy here on the bottom of the hero deck. Bye bye bye. You guys go to the bottom. Never to be seen again. Nova Flame! Zero. If I play Fantastic Four, you get +1 attack for the same space that contains a villain. Great card. I'm gonna draw 2 cards. I'm gonna move Borg here to get a shard. I have 6 shards right now. If I play everything, I have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can fight Thanos, actually. So I'm gonna play everything. Get a what? I'm gonna spend all of my shards right here. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And fight Thanos. Each shard play discards a 9 20 gem artifact they control. Well, I'm gonna discard the Tide Gem. It's useless right now. It only serves to give -2 to this guy. And with 2, I'm gonna send a repeated call for backup to the bottom of the hero deck. Aftershock is really good on either side. I'm gonna play, I'm gonna get this. And finish. I had 2 extra recruitment. Since all psychics are the same, I'm gonna rewind. I can. Actually. I have 2, I'm not forgetting anything. Nope. I can actually have 4 recruitment and get Aftershock right here because I do have enough shield level. No, I don't actually. And no. I'm gonna get this one. Actually, yes, because I sent a card to the bottom. I'm gonna get the Psychic actually. Well, that was awkward. Okay, I can do funny stuff in this turn. Shenanigans. I used the Reality Gem to say that I defy Heartman. And in another shard, I'll play the next card instead, a Twist. It does nothing. I think this is the first time that I get value of the Reality Gem. When I play myself, I seldom use it. When I get 3 and 4, whenever I do funny things, I get more effects. I get the Reality Gem. So I get this guy back to 14. And let's try to finish this game at maximum 3 turns. I'm gonna draw 2 cards right here. Okay. Can I actually end this right here? 11. 13. I'm gonna rescue a bystander to get 1 recruitment and draw 2 cards. Okay. Wait a second. 19. I rescue bystander, I get 1 recruitment and I draw 3 cards. Okay, I'm gonna draw everything. Holy moly. And I'm gonna play, let me move my stuff a bit. This one, and look, I actually have 2 dice now. Ta-da! I have 21. I rescue bystander. I can cure the wound from someone else, from any discard pile. I'm gonna cure the wound to this side. And then I get 1 more recruitment and I draw 3 cards. Amazing. Then I'm gonna use this one to discard the shield agent. Send it under cover. 4, 8, 9, 11, 13, 17, 18, 21. I have the power gem to give me 23 attack. Yes, right? 4, 8, 9, 11, 13, 15, 19, 21 plus 2, 23. Okay. 25. I rescue another bystander. It gets me a KO. I'm gonna KO this card. 1 more recruitment and I draw 3 cards. And I draw these 3. Well. And I have 13 and I discard this and I send it under cover. I'm going crazy. I'm actually going crazy. Then I have 28 and I play this one and I have 31. I can fight this one right now. I have 32 attack. Let's fight. No, I cannot finish the game. But I can be very darn close. I have 35 attack because I have shards. If I spend it everything, 14, 28, have 14, then I have 28, 29, 30, 21, 32, 33. No, I cannot finish the game. 28, 29, 30. Again, I have 4 attack left and I can fight the Summons Life Mutates also. No, it's because. Wait a second. I cannot fight the other one. I cannot play this one. So I have up to 38. So I have 14, 28, 14, 28, 38, 42. No, I cannot finish the game. Okay, if I fight more, I have 38, then I will have 38. I don't have any instinct. I mean, at least I can fight that guy a lot of times. And I can fight this guy. So I'm gonna fight this. No. Mastermind hits are more important first. So let's go that way. Wait, okay, this guy has minus 10 because I have 5 artifacts. Let's do this properly. Let's unplay this just in case. So I'm gonna fight Thanos for 14 right now. 38, then I will have 32, 22, 18 attack. It has God of Death. Each player removes their card and gains a wound for each card that has the same name as any card in his Bound Souls pile. I don't have any cards on the right here that are part of the Bound Souls pile, so I couldn't care less. Then I'm gonna fight again. 14, then I have 8, then I have 4. It's essentially the same thing. They should play with some card that starts all cards with the same card name as any card in the Stone Souls pile. You sure player. There's not anything there that I could care about. I'm gonna fight the henchman. And for an extra card, and I'm gonna play this to fight the henchman again. For 2 extra cards in the next turn. Then I'm gonna get. I don't have any Fantastic Four cards here, so I get more mileage out of this one. Tectonic Wave. So I'm gonna get it. And then look, the next card is gonna be Jing Grace Rare. Well, it was worth a shot. I can get Aftershock here though. and a psychic, and the game is gonna finish in turn 27. With lots of turns that I have stolen from the villain deck, you know? 1, 2, and I'm gonna have 2 extra cards. Damn, what a game. I'm thinking if I have time to play another game, it's a bit late for me right now. It's a really good score and I'm having a lot of fun, so I'm really considering not playing a second game. Like, it would be fun, but I really have to sleep early because I work, you know? I am the man who works. Or something like that. I do want to know how everyone is gonna do. I'm getting my bets that the first person who's gonna get first place is gonna be playing Angel. It's always Angel players, you know? Oh my goodness. Someone is gonna finish it early, it's gonna be playing Angel, or Invisible Woman Bishop is also really good. I really don't want to play it because I just think it's boring, you know? That's my breakaway from this thing. But I think it's really boring playing those type of character playstyles. Which I mean, it's fine, you know, because it's a tournament, but I still think it's boring. That doesn't stop me from thinking it's boring. Well, I'm gonna have to give some cards. I'm gonna give this one to this and the other side. And this side's gonna give, I don't know, this one. Well, that's unlucky. I'm gonna play my new card to move Morgan. And I get a shard. And then I'm gonna get him with my second gem to get into shards. And now this guy has 12. And I hope I can finish the game next turn. Give me a second just in case. Well, that was unlucky. I wanted to do something interesting. Look at my Calcor backup, the last card. God didn't really come to me and said, no, you're not gonna play left side today. Okay. Someone is gonna get the rare of Jingrade too, and that can be amazing. Tamper with reality? Yes, come in. Okay, I need to do 12, 24, 27 attack in this turn, and I win. Let's draw 2 cards. Okay, I need to do less attack to win. I play Mind Over Matter. Then I'm gonna do this to rescue Bystander. Draw a card. And I'm getting salty over this. Okay. 10 and I have 12. Then 14, 17, and 3, and I send this card undercover. And I spend all my shares to get 20 attack. To fight this guy for 70. And Thanos for 7. And this guy gets out of here. Get a victory. That was an amazing game. I had a lot of fun with the strategy. But, I don't know. I still don't feel that great because of, I don't know. It was fun. Staying turns on the villain deck. But I don't know. Because look at this side. Barely any points. I don't like it when one of my hands is just this and the other one takes all of the credit. Oh well. At least it was a great game. Let's counter repeat and tip away. Because even if I wanted to play another game, I can't. Or can I? No, I can't. Okay. Let's count my points. Thank you very much for being in this video, this week's setup. I hope you had as much fun as I did playing it, and we are way closer than we think to the end of this tournament. So let's see how everyone did. This is Rio Firestar, take care.